One day, I woke up and realized my entire identity was a lie, built by everyone but me. I can't be the only one who one day realized that his whole sense of identity was an amalgamation of peer pressures, societal expectations, and childish hopes and dreams that objective reality would never allow to fulfill. Years ago, I experienced a disillusion that hit me like a truck. It was like waking up from a dream that felt too real. I felt completely lost. I knew not where I was. I knew not who I was. But after a few minutes of contemplation, I realized that I had never known. I was simply convinced that I did, because it felt as if I did. But none of what made me, came from me. It was all imposed on me by the people around me. I was a soldier in the military of a nation. I was a religious person. For the first time, I realized that I didn't know what any of that was, or what it was for. Why was I all that? So I began tearing my identity apart piece by piece. I wanted to know what is the most basic aspect of myself. That's when I came across Alan Watts, and the answer came with a question he asked. What is it that we mean when we say I? To that I answered, I am a singular point of awareness. Later on, I came to understand that I am a manifestation of the all, a singularity with self-consciousness. In other words, I am nothing more and nothing less than a particle of existence. I recognized that I am as I exist. I am a self. Then I got curious. If I exist, as the world exists, and the world is governed by laws, like the laws of physics, what are the laws that govern the self? What is the self? The closest thing to an explanation as to what the self is, I found to be the soul. Thus began my quest after the physics of the soul. The study of the soul led me to the study of religious doctrines and metaphysical systems of thought. From Buddhism to Taoism, from Taoism to Kabbalah, from Kabbalah to the mysteries which I studied through Manly P. Hall, Albert Pike, H. P. Blavatsky, Rudolf Steiner, Paul Foster Case and others. Simultaneously I was reading psychology. The Bicameral Mind by Julian James, works by Carl Jung, and other works on philosophy of mind like Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Meaning, David Data's The Way of the Superior Man and others. Eventually, I enrolled myself in a modern school of the ancient mysteries founded by Paul Foster Case in order to create in my mind an organized structure of the soul. I have sacrificed much of my life in order to acquire self-knowledge. Sometimes I have wanted to stop chasing something so abstract that it seems to be pointless. Seeing how my peers advance in life as I seem to lag behind. However, two works reassure me of the importance of my work, Orwell's 1984 as well as a documentary produced by Truthstream Media called The Minds of Men. As I have been continuously refining my work, it has taken the form of a philosophy. As of now, I call it cosmic humanism. At first I was writing with the intent of giving my children a foundation of knowledge to serve as a starting point in life that would give them the tools to build the life that they'll want to live. But now, I think that others would benefit from my work, and it humbles me to open myself up to the conversation. Thank you for listening.